Hello, everyone. I'm Noora Hijra,
And I'm Kristen Oakes.
and we're landscape designers at Leeson Associates, a local firm which is widely regarded as North America's premier cemetery planning and design firm. We're excited to offer a vertical studio option entitled Cemetery Futurisms, which will be open to students in the MLA, MARC, and MARCLA programs. The studio stems from the observation that while most human cultures have long-standing land-based mourning practices, the North American death care industry has seen a radical shift in these practices over recent decades, resulting in a corresponding shift in associated landscape grief. Meanwhile, novel conditions, such as global climate change, technological advancements, and scarcity of cemetery space, to list just a few emerging trends, can be expected to further reconfigure how and perhaps what we grieve in the future.
In this rapidly changing context, this studio approaches Vancouver's Mountain View Cemetery through the lens of speculative futurism, aiming to situate ourselves as designers within the landscapes of grief of the past, present, and future. Working in teams throughout the semester and leaning increasingly into speculative futurism as the term progresses, the course is divided into two parts. In the first half, we will work at the architectural scale to produce design proposals within a chosen 5-hectare area of Mountain View Cemetery, MVC. The design proposals will each respond to a chosen emerging trend anticipated for the year 2050. The relatively limited spatial and temporal scale of this exercise will allow us to connect with local histories and use the cemetery as a testing ground for designing spaces of deep emotional affect.
Then, in the second half of the course, we'll push our design proposals to their spatial and conceptual extremes, proposing designs for the year 2125. While these proposals will remain centered at Mountain View Cemetery, interventions will be expanded to operate at urban scales. The outcomes of this part of the studio are anticipated to be critical and highly speculative, emphasizing the need for narrative clarity and persuasive communication. While the course will naturally draw on conventional modes of representation in plan, section, and elevation to support the development of design proposals, non-normative approaches to representation and research will be equally important for communication of abstract meaning and experiential qualities of place. Accordingly, each exercise will suggest a fairly standard set of prescribed deliverables, along with open deliverables for experimentation and expression.
So that's it. We welcome any questions about the course as you weigh up the various studio options, and we look forward to seeing you in the fall.